Hey guys, I'm Daniel George, and in this video I will be submitting my Dream SMP application. Now I know what you're thinking, Dan you idiot, there's no such thing as a Dream SMP application. And to that I say, oops. But I think there's a lot that I can bring to the table. With that said, here is my application to the Dream SMP. One of the most important skills Minecraft players need is to be able to PvP well. In the Dream SMP, there are a lot of wars and battles, and if I don't know what I'm doing, things are going to go bad really, really fast. So, to show that I know what I'm doing, mostly, here are some videos of me playing Hypixel duels. So the battle starts, and I take out my bow, and I start taking some shots. Just like my love life, I miss every single one of them. I notice that my enemy starts running at me with a fishing rod, and I'm wondering, this is a duel, not a fishing expedition, but apparently they have different ideas. They start hitting me with their fishing rod, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a little weird. They pull out their sword, I'm like, this is getting serious. We start trading blows, things are getting crazy, and I'm dead. Okay, on to round 2, I guess. So round 2 starts, and just like the first round, I pull out my bow, and just like the first round, it is completely pointless. I see that they're running at me with a fishing rod, and I'm like, nope, not again, not gonna happen again. I am not gonna mistake this for a fishing expedition. I start throwing my rod at them, and it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Very disappointing. They start running at me with a sword. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta pull my sword out. But then they go back to their fishing rod. I'm like, okay, time to get some hits in. I get some hits in. We're going back and forth. And somehow, I'm still dead. Okay. Well, to sum up the rest of my experience, here's a little montage I made. The second skill I think every Minecraft player needs is to be able to build well. In the Dream SMP, there are a lot of really cool buildings, even though most of them are broken down now, but that's besides the point. There are a lot of really cool buildings in the Dream SMP, and if I can't build well, we've already established I can't fight well, so I don't know what I'm going to be useful for then. So, without further ado, here's some clips of me playing Build Battle. So the first build I had to make was drink. So I started off by getting some glass blocks, thinking that I would make a glass cup, and then, I would fill it up with water, probably make like soda or something. So first I make the glass, then I decide that I need to make the wood floor for some reason, and then I start getting to work on the bottle. And kinda sucked, not gonna lie, it doesn't look good at all. It looks really, this is gonna sound weird, but blocky, which, yes, I get it, it's Minecraft, so, like, obviously it should be blocky, but it looked even blockier than it should have. Then I decided to make a handle, which, don't even ask me why, that made no sense. I don't know what I was even thinking during this. It was kind of stupid, but yeah, I made a handle. Then I filled it up with water, which, it took me way too long to search up the name water, and then it took me way too long to fill up the thing with water, but, that is what it is. We all make mistakes, it's part of life. And then, and everyone's gonna hate me for this, I thought bamboo was kelp. Well, I mistaken bamboo for kelp, and I filled up the entire thing with bamboo. And, just about right about here, you can see me just realize that, they're not the same thing, and that's when everything went badly. So now I had to fill the entire thing with water again, realizing that I have 1 minute left. So then I did that, and you know, it still looked okay. It didn't look great, but it looked okay. And then I thought, you know, I should add some effects to it. Now, instead of adding the bubble effect, which would have made it look cool, I instead added the drip effect, but I didn't know how it worked, so it just looks stupid. And that's pretty much how I made the drink. It looks really stupid, but hey, it's a drink. You can't say it's not. The second build I had to do was the leaf build. Now, for this build, I spent about 5 minutes trying to figure out how this entire thing works, even though I already did it once. Then I decided to set the floor, completely forget how to do that, and spend way too long trying to do it. Finally, I figure out how to do it, and I start building my leaf, you know? I search up leaf, and completely fail at that for like 5 minutes. And then I tried to build a leaf, and I'd love to say that I'm good at building. I'd really love to say with the horrible segment that was the battle segment, I'd love to say I'm great at building. But you can already see where this is going, and it's not going well. And I saw that, so I tried to fix it, and no, it didn't. It really didn't. So then I tried to add wood to it to make it look kind of like a tree. And I spent like 5 minutes trying to get a single block of wood in my inventory, which is really depressing. Finally did it, after like a couple seconds. And you know, it looked horrible. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a new leaf. I'm gonna turn over a new leaf. I hated that. I hated that pun, but we're gonna keep going with it. So I decided to make a new leaf, and honestly, compared to the first one, it's not bad. It's not bad. Compared to the first one, it's not bad. It's not good by any means, but it's not bad. It's not horrible. It kind of looks like a Christmas tree, but you know, like there's like what, like there's gotta be like some type of like leaf that looks like that. Probably. I don't know why I like bunny hopped on it, but like whatever, you know. And there you go. It's a leaf, kind of. Not really. Let's go with it. Just accept it. Accept it. Accept it. For me, please. Yay. The third skill that I think is very important for many Minecraft players to have is to be able to speed bridge. I think this is very important for me, especially because we've already established that I cannot fight. So if I can't speed bridge, I can't escape from anything, which is gonna suck really badly. So I made this short little clip of me speed bridging. And that was my speed breaking. Let's completely ignore the number in the middle of the screen there. You guys saw what I saw. I did that a lot faster. They don't know what they're talking about. The final skill that I think every Minecraft player needs is the ability to water clutch. You might ask why. Because it's the only thing I can do, really, that looks cool and that I can do without, like, you know, messing everything up. So here it is! So that's my application for the Dream SMP. I definitely think I have some unique and different approaches to the game, specifically sucking at it, but that's besides the point. I think that I would fit in. And I think that, other than the fact that I suck at it, I definitely bring some unique things that no one else can bring. If you think that I should be in the Dream SMP, or if you don't think that I should be in the Dream SMP and you found this really funny to watch and laugh at me for, then you definitely should subscribe, because I'm going to keep making videos like this, and every bit of support helps. So that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.